Morning everybody, we've got another session for you today. This one's actually going to be specifically just a football session. It will still be accessible to hopefully all of you. Hopefully all of you be able to take part in every single activity we do today. All you'll need today, you'll need a football. You can have cones if some of you have cones. I know that some of you won't have cones, so just to prove that if you don't have the right equipment, we've just got loads of my shoes out here and there's just shoes scattered all around. What we will also need, we'll also need a goal. We've got a pop-up goal, but it doesn't matter if you don't have a goal. You can just put 2 shoes down to make a goal or something like that, just like when in old school days your parents might play jumpers for goalposts, so it's just going to be like that. Okay? So our challenges are going to be passing challenges, then a bit of ball control, and to finish off we're going to be using the goals and doing some shooting. The shooting game is better in a bigger area. It might be better to go and do down the park if you want to. You might have a big goal down the park which you can use, but just to prove that it can be done, we're going to do it in my averagely small back garden. Okay? So the first challenge for you, okay, you can actually send us your videos for this one if you want to. You are going to try and make as many successful 2-touch passes as you can without touching a shoe. Okay? Rule is you're not going to move with the ball, you're only going to move without the ball. So I'm going to pass the ball to Jake. Jake is going to control it, and before he passes it back to me, I've got to move to a new gap. So I've just passed it through these 2 shoes here. I might move to this space here. I control it, Jake moves to another space, I find that gap. Okay? I maybe move to this gap here, I control. Okay, so we'll just do it a little bit quicker now, hopefully the speed that you guys might do it. So ready? Jake controls it, I move. I control it, Jake moves. I pass it, Jake moves. I controlled it, Jake moves. And we hit a shoe. What do we get to? We got to about 4 passes before we hit a shoe. It's a pretty poor effort. We're highly anticipating you lot getting a lot more than that. Okay? Your challenge is to control, pass, count how many you get up to. When you hit a shoe, your score goes back to 0 and you can start again. Okay? Have a little go at that maybe for 3 or 4 minutes, see how you get on. And then when you return to us, we can show you the progression to that one. Okay, so hit the pause button now and good luck. And send us your videos if you can beat our score of 4. 4. Brilliant. Okay.
I was really trying to panel you there.
So, we're back again. So same game, but it's now going to be 1 touch. This is going to be so much harder. Me and Jake got 4 with 2 touches, so I don't know how much hope we held out here. But we are doing 1 touch passing, and we've got to move every single time after we pass to try and get it through a different gap. So if I pass to Jake, I didn't. Hang on, do we just get 0?
No, your pass goes to 0.
Let's go back again. I think we might have just got 0. So please don't laugh, kids. Right, ready, Jake? So I pass to Jake, and I make a move. 1 touch, 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 1 touch. Oh, we've hit a shoe.
Better with 1 touch. Okay,
so we got up to about 7 there. Okay, once again, you guys can try and beat 7. You will beat 7, actually, I think. I think 7 again is okay, but hopefully you might beat 7 with you and your partner. Film yourselves if you want to, send us your videos, and see if you beat our score. Okay, but good luck with that one. Pause now, and we'll get these shoes collected, and yeah, we'll show you our next game. Our next game is another passing challenge. Again, your reactions. We do quite a lot of games about your reactions. It's a game about speed as well, okay? Now we're going to do this one across the garden, so I'm hoping that Keelan will be able to see us. I'm going to stand right in the corner. Now Jake is going to stand with his back to me, facing away with his legs wide apart. Okay, now my job is I'm going to pass the ball through Jake's legs. Jake, as soon as he sees the ball, is going to chase after it, and he's got to get to the ball before it touches the fence. Or what we could do is, if you've got a big garden and don't just have a fence there, you could put a cone down. And they've got to reach the ball before it gets to the cone, and Jake has got 2 touches to get it back to me as quickly as he can. It's a game about speed. This isn't really a game where you're going to score or a competition. This is just a little challenge for you to set yourself. Now I'm going to try and make it hard for Jake, but not impossible. So if I was to just kick it as hard as I could, it was to bash against the fence, no good. I'm going to try and set him a challenge to try and get there 2 touches, and back it comes. And we go again. Jake stands still. He doesn't know when it's coming. Come when everyone's, can you get it, can you get there? 1 touch and pass it back as quickly as he can. Okay, so it's a game about speed, it's about reactions. He gets two fast touches in as quickly as he can before it touches the fence. Can you get back to me? Quick, Jake, quick. And he's touched the fence. Jake has failed on that one. I think that was gettable there, Jake, wasn't it? What do you think, kids? Yeah, probably was. Okay, that's going to be your challenge. So I want you to have, should we give them, say, 10 goes each? You have 10 goes each, and once you've had your 10, have a little swap over. Once you've had 10 each, come back and we'll show you the next one. Okay? Right, Ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna go. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Right, Jake's gonna go again. I'm gonna play the ball for Jake. So we're gonna set up exactly the same way. This time Jake has got 1 touch. Okay? Now the rule is you can't back heel it. So if I played it through Jake's legs, Jake couldn't back heel it to me with 1 touch. He has got to get around the ball. He has got to either run around it and play the pass, or he might be stretching so much that you have to chop the ball. Okay, but he only has 1 touch to get this ball back to me. My job is to make it challenging. My job is to make it achievable though. Jake is ready. He's on his toes because he doesn't know when the ball's going to come. I played it. 1 touch, 1 touch. That was an easy one. Always been outside of the foot. It's not quite come back to me. We won't give him a point for that. Face of the way, Jake. You should be ready the whole time. Whenever there's a ball, come. Quick, quick, quick. And 1 touch back. Well done. Use his lefty there. Rolling back the ears. Jake was a centre half in his day.
With no left foot.
Centre half, no, he used to head it and tackle people. Used to get a lot of yellow cards. Ready, Jake? I play it through. Can you get it? Can you get it? 1 touch, 1 touch, and it's back to me. See, I got his foot around the ball and got it back to me in 1 touch. Okay, so that's your challenge this time. Make it challenging. Don't make it impossible. Don't kick it as hard as you can because you might hit your neighbour's face. Okay, hit the pause button and we'll come back. We'll get the goal out and we're going to do a little shooting challenge to finish off today's session. Okay. Oh no, I've just brought out all the twigs. Okay, hopefully you hit play again. You have seen me drag all twigs all across my garden. Look, gardeners are on holiday at the moment, they're not allowed in. So for this game, you need. We'll put the goal up, but you might not have the goal. We're going to do this in a very small space. Okay, it will still work. It will work better in a bigger space. If you don't have the access to the garden, then what you'll have to do is you'll have to go down the park to do this one. Okay. So, you might not have a cone, so I'm going to use a shoe. You have plenty of shoes down the park, won't you? So I have a shoe down here. I'm going to have a shoe where I stand and a shoe where Jake stands. Jake is going to come and stand just there. Oop. And I'm going to come and stand just here. Okay? Now, my job is I'm going to throw the ball to Jake. Okay? I can bounce it in. I can maybe sometimes pass it along the floor. Okay? Progressions will be, we can spin them in. Jake has got 2 touches to score. I've got to try and stop him, but I can't throw and then run straight to him. I've got to move around the second shoe first. So I throw to him, I run around here, and then I've got to try and make a block in and around this area. Jake has got to have 2 quick touches. So we'll start off easy, which I want all the younger players to start by doing, is where you do it as a pass. Okay? So are you ready, Jake? I pass, I get around, he has a touch, and he has scored. He's rifled it in. Okay, went behind me. We collect the ball, and we go again. As I say, we haven't got a lot of space here. We'll try and do it as best we can and show you as best we can. But you ready, Jake? Yeah. Hopefully Jake can have his touch into this space out here. You can open his body up into this space and get his shot away. Ready? I pass to Jake, gets a touch, and I've blocked. Okay, you need to have 2 quick touches. Okay? Now, halfway through that you'll swap jobs, but what you'll also do is you swap the side of the defender. So I put the shoe this side and I run from this way, Jake would shoot from there, because that way when he has his first touch he might be shooting on his weaker foot, his left foot. Okay, and that way we can train both sides of our body. We'll keep Jake on his right for the time being, because I know he's scared to be filmed on his left foot. So we'll stick it just there. Progressions. Okay, this time Jake's got to do 2 quick touches, but it's not going to be passed. It's bounced into him, 1 touch, 2 touches, and I've blocked it. Okay, another progression will be me throw it a little bit higher. It goes up there, I get round the cone, 1 touch, 2 touches. Can he get 2 quick touches in to score his goal? Okay, and then to really, really make it hard, you just put some spin on the ball. When you're playing football matches, the ball doesn't come to you nice and easy all the time. Sometimes it comes to you a spin on it. Can Jake control it? Oh, we couldn't quite control it. His touch has let him down, and that is why Jake plays centre half. That's why Jake doesn't play anymore. Okay, so there are your challenges for today. Have a little bit of fun with that last one. You've got lots and lots of different ideas on what you can do. As I say, go down the park, stick someone in goal if you want to, but just a few little ideas. If you need to move this shoe further away, then do. If you need to move the cones further away, then do. Have a little play with it, but enjoy the session. Send us your videos of the first one. Nice little challenge if you try and beat me and Jake. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again very, very soon for another video. Thanks,
Cheers,
guys.
Thank you.